King Graham, we have some important addendums that need addressing.
You have my attention. Proceed!
Yes, well, our new uniforms came in, and Addendum 90210 grants you the executive power over costuming. Which colors do you prefer? Scarlet Sunset or Crimson Colada?
Scarlet Sunset. It's the obvious winner. That other uniform just isn't doing it for me.
Splendid choice, Your Majesty. Told you, number 2.
Oh. Next item. How would you like to handle Daventry Decree 867530?
86753.
Your daily foot rub. How would you like it handled?
Let's start with light touch. I wouldn't want to be rubbed the wrong way.
Hilarious. Your key decisions are already shaping the kingdom for the better. Yay.
This is definitely better.
Sir, we recovered the stolen beds. However, goblin sightings are on the rise again. The horde is surfacing in the northwest. How would you like to proceed?
Let's set up traps along the castle border, then lure them in. You know, sneak attack.
Excellent strategy, sire. I'll see to it at once.
Now then, what are your thoughts on Proclamation 741?
How's this pressure, Your Majesty?
It's fantastic.
You heard him, guards. Proclamation 741 passes. Wednesdays are now officially opposite days.
Wait, what? I'm not sure I like this.
Sire, Kyle and Larry would like to know if they can host their music night in the throne room.
Miss Madeline and her court wish to seek an audience with you.
I'm
Who
not...
should we send in first to deal with the goblins?
Can I wear your crown?
I'll deal with the goblins myself, and to the rest of you, no!
Opposite day! Yes means no, and no means yes.
Which color did you like again?
Which addendum should we enact next?
Addendum?
Oh, goblin strategy seems to be failing.
I think...
Are we observing ice cream for breakfast day this year?
There's been a slight problem with dinner. Care to reorder?
The crews have requested the royal steeds wear socks as well.
Do you smell syrup?
Distress! Enough! Out! Everyone! I need a moment.
Don't know what his problem is.
His problem is that he's not King Edward.
There's not even bees in here.
I'm sorry. I'm going to get some air.
But sire, it's pouring outside.
That's fine. I'm going to visit Wenty. His custard pie always calms me down.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
I'm not sure if this hat fits me.
Graham, you've got the goods. You just need to relax.
Had to cut budgets somewhere. Armor never suited me.
Thanks for hiring me, sire. I am proud to be your royal guard number 3.
I wished I could have saved him. I was tormented about the different choices I could have made, but the outcome was always the same.
Looks like Pilar called in sick again.
King Bandicoot!
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey! Things are good. Oh,
You look a little under the weather. Here. Ulfie wouldn't want your new shiny hat to get rusted.
Thanks, Ulfie. I needed a break. Approving addendums is not exactly the adventure I was trained for.
But King Edo chose you. Many people wanted that hat. Pilar applied like, 17 times.
I guess I was born at the right time. I'm just lucky.
Luck? Huh. But remember when you recovered all the stolen treasures? And remember how you solved that impossible riddle? And that giant beanstalk you scaled? Was that luck? Think not.
Well, none of that matters now. The throne leaves me little time for questing. I'm just trying to be half the king that...
King Edo wasn't perfect, little buddy. Daventry was a mess when you got it. Ulfie's back scars, remember?
Well, when you have a legacy like that, people tend to forgive your final years.
Come on, little bandy. I'll walk you into town.
All this rain should help this tree grow.
Addendum 48677. They were right. Zods! Oh, Gwendolin, is that you? Come in. I didn't mean to scare you.
Grandpa, you're supposed to be resting.
So are you.
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I.
That's a lot of presents for a broken arm.
Yes, well, it certainly wasn't my most graceful tumble, and I am sorry I missed your fencing tournament.
There's another one next weekend.
I wouldn't miss it, even if Kyle has to carry me. Are you afraid of the storm, dear? Or your own imagination?
No, I'm not afraid of anything.
Ah, well, since neither of us can sleep, want to hear a story about a time when I was definitely not in any way afraid of anything either?
Does it have a dragon?
It might. It was a treacherous evening, just like tonight. As an adventurer, a goblin kidnapping would have been a fun romp. But as a new king, it was terrifying.
My hat! Who's in charge? I demand to speak to your king. No.
I couldn't see my own hand in front of my face, and I'm not sure I wanted to see anything else down there.
What was that? Ow! Ouch! Pokey. I'm fine. I'm fine. Ow, my knee. Gotcha. I shall call you Newton.
I was weak. I was exhausted. I just wanted to sleep.
Just a bit more strength, and I'll be able to do it.
I was exhausted and too weak to work that lever.
This better not be the chamber pot.
I looked like I felt terrible.
Is that porridge? Ew, it's squishy and cold. I guess I should try to eat something.
I instantly felt a bit better, but still far from my normal strength.
Finally! Good night, Newton. And good night, Sally. Good night, Finn. Sleep tight, Leapy. Good night, Fuego. Sweet dreams, Freckles.
I'm not sure how long I was trapped in that dark room, but I remember the day that everything changed.
No more porridge?
Those horrible goblins wanted me to do their chores, and I had no choice but to obey.
Chores? That's even worse than being locked up. What monsters!
If Mr. Fancy Cakes was captured, I didn't stand a chance. I didn't understand much Goblinese, but I think they wanted me to clean up all the webs. Just a bit more strength, and I would be able to do that.
Wenty?
Graham? Is that you? Oh, I hope you're here to set us free.
I wish. I'm just a goblin errand boy at the moment. Why are you guys down here?
Oh, I'm not sure. No one is sure. The last thing I remember is whipping up a pickled ice cream cake for Bramble.
Oh, hello, Graham. I'd get up to greet you, but I'm just so sleepy.
Oh, you get your rest, Honey Muffin. I'll try to keep it down. Graham, Bramble, oh, she's not doing well. She's sick, needs medicine. The porridge was sustaining her, but they stopped feeding us.
Yeah, it looks like the supply dried up.
Wonderful. Just great. Are they trying to starve us out? I swear if I get my hands on those little pieces of...
Auntie!
Oh, I'm sorry, Buttercup. Go back to sleep. It's just, a fella could lose his compassion down here, you know? If you find any medicine, could you bring it to us?
I'm sure you could use a bite too.
Oh, no. There's enough love on these bones to last quite a while, thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
What do you want?
How's she feeling?
She's taken a turn for the worse, I'm afraid.
So, what's the plan?
Oh, bring us some medicine, please.
Can I take a look around your cell?
I'm too hungry to deal with your questions.
Why would they leave you cooking supplies?
I'm not sure if we're in the care of prison guards or inept zookeepers.
Is that an oven?
Well, it could be with some wood.
What was nesting down here?
Boy, is that you?
He's not a boy anymore, Chester. He's a king.
King boy. That has a nice ring to it.
Oh, it does.
Well, how can we help you?
Don't you mean how I can help you?
Oh, forgive Chester. His blood sugar is low.
Got any snacks in that crown of yours?
I wish.
Well, if you find some, let us know. We were working on something special to make these roots wilt away, but Chester can't remember the ingredients.
Hello, little froggy friend. Mind if I taste your back? I'm sure I could make it worth your while.
Oh, you'd better hurry. Chester gets a little weird when he hasn't eaten. Yes, King and... Graham.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay right now, but I feel a turn for the worse coming on.
What's the plan?
Plan on bringing us food before we dole out any wisdom.
Can I take a look around your cell?
Sure.
Is this a prison or a museum?
Someone needs to have an intervention with these goblin hoarders.
Is that a choco nut?
We wish. Whatever it was is rotted and hollowed.
What's that stump for?
We dug out a hole in it for a makeshift cauldron.
Till next time.
Until next time.
King Graham, fancy meeting you here.
Amaya! They kidnapped you too?
Kidnapped? No. I followed Wenty's girly scream down here looking for my mattress. I took out about 30 of them before the crumbler ran out of oil. They pounced. Now I'm here.
It looks like you got your bed back at least.
Yeah, these little rock brains must think they're hilarious. Don't you laugh at me, Pee-wee. You know what you did.
So, you ready to bust out of here?
Perhaps, with your help. Find me a blade and keep me healthy. Hello.
How are you feeling?
Feeling good, but it might not last.
So, what's the plan?
Find me a blade. These pipsqueaks won't stand a chance.
Can I take a look around your cell?
Ugh, if you must.
It is a lovely bed.
I have seen so many beds down here, I'm surprised they even remembered which one was mine.
What is the deal with that guy?
They seem to be attracted to the low, gravelly tone of my voice.
Perhaps we could use that to our advantage.
Please don't.
That goblin's the fun crusher, isn't he?
Yeah, no funny business while it's still around.
Goodbye.
Good night, King Graham.
Aww.
They instructed me to go to bed after my chores were finished. I wouldn't be able to save them all. It was not important which choice I made, but it was important I made a choice. Who could that be?
Grandfather, it's Gart. Can I come in?
Yes, of course. Proceed. Having a bit of a nightmare, son?
Nightmare? Of course not. Your light was on, and apparently I have a lot to learn from your stories.
Well, come on in. Take a seat. Now, where was I? Yes. Ah, yes, that's right. From what I could parse, it was now my responsibility to feed whatever was behind that door. I felt better, but still not at full health. Short weeds had gathered at the bottom of some sort of goblin ladder. They kept slipping through my fingers. I needed to find some other way to catch a fly. It looked like it would take two to open that door. I would need to find an escape companion. There were more mattresses there than people in Daventry. I wondered where they got them all. Almost. If I was a little bit stronger, I could do it. I knew fairy tales were unlikely to come true. However, sometimes you can't find a romantic heart. That goblin so desperately wanted to find its prince. I wasn't going to let myself be stopped by a door. I had bested many difficult quests, but I might need a key.
I'm sure contraband is frowned upon. I'll need to hide this.
Welcome to commissary, may I— Oh, hey, look what the Yarble Snoop's drug in. Serves you right, boy. You could have saved me, but now you're trapped here in the Kingdom of the Flying Rocks, just like the rest of us. Well, adioses, kid. You can take that silky cape and feathered hat and— Hey, is that a crown on your gourd? Are you kidding me? King Edward gave the throne to a spineless jitterbug? He never would have abandoned me. I was down, kid, and you punched me right in the majesticals. I have no words.
But you stole my money.
And another thing! I know what you're thinking. Yes, I do look crooked behind these bars, but the only thing criminal around here are these prices. And today only, I have a special deal just for bushwashers like you. Selected items are half price, times 4. Aloha!
So, I just have to ask.
I'm sorry, I don't speak jitterbug.
How's business treating you?
It's quite hard to find rare and miraculous ingredients in this cell, but I'm making do.
Can I see the merchandise?
Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come back when you have more money. I can tell by the distinct lack of jingle in your pocket. Metal eating sticks from my trip to the Orient. Rare, exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Come and see me when your pockets are full of more riches. The last bowl of porridge, spruced up with branberries. Did you know this superfruit packs 2 whole days of nutrition into just 1 serving?
How much?
2 shiny gold coins. Boy, you just don't have enough. Yes, I recovered that, no thanks to you, and it is not for sale. It has a bit of sentimental value for me. Worth more than money. Sorry, boy.
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, you meatball.
Plan on bringing us food before we dole out any wisdom.
How are you feeling?
Worse than yesterday, as you can probably tell.
I'll see to it at once.
Bye.
Yes.
How's she feeling?
She hasn't got much left in her.
Boy.
Plan on bringing us food before we dole out any wisdom.
Bye.
Visit us again soon. We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be up?
Huh. Good work. Not too shabby. Could use a few more strategically placed barbs, but who am I to complain? All right, Graham. Stand back. Which one you want me to take out first?
That one!
Take that! Come here, you little pile of gravel. Reach your hand in here so I can cut it off!
Okay.
What was that, Gart?
Oh, nothing.
I went to bed with a heavy heart. Everyone was relying on me, and I knew I was going to have to make some hard choices. That morning, a stale smell hung in the air. I knew Bramble and Mr. Fancy Case couldn't hold on another day without medicine.
Dinner is served. This looks like an excellent hiding place. I don't think he'll be a bother anymore.
I couldn't help but be afraid. The survival of the prisoners was solely up to me. The last time I faced something like this, it didn't end well.
Graham, about Bramble, do you know why she's sick?
Yeah, the conditions down here are terrible.
No, Graham. She's pregnant. We're expecting.
Oh, I had no idea. Congratulations.
Well, congratulate me after you bring us medicine.
Buongiorno!
Let me see the goods.
Ooh, stay back, don't want to disturb it. Never disturb perfection. This little baby is a cure-all, a pick-me-up when you're feeling down, a mixin' for fixing everything from your jowls to your bowels.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
You got yourself a deal.
I had procured the only bottle of medicine in that prison. But who should I give it to?
Goodbye.
Bye-bye, and hopefully buy more.
Sometimes there is no right answer, but that doesn't mean there's a wrong one either.
Oh, little Boo, our king has brought you some nectar of the gods.
Thanks, Gram. Whatever was in that bottle worked. I instantly feel better.
You're welcome.
How do you feel now?
Much better. And the baby feels better too.
Very kind-hearted of you, Graham. Our family thanks you.
It's a wee bit cold, though.
Well, there's a furnace back there. Graham, do you think you could bring us some wood?
Perhaps if we get a fire going, we can do a little prison baking. I might be able to scrounge together a batch of sweetie cakes if you can find me flour.
Oh, great idea, Bramble. That's thinking from the heart. Perhaps the guards would take a loving bribe and let us out of here.
I can't believe you actually found flour down here. Nice work.
Can't wait for those sweetie cakes.
Well, I'll still need wood for that furnace to bake them.
I'll keep looking.
This is perfect. Wenty, let's get to work.
Oh, I think this can all be solved with a little pie. And in the absence of pie, these prison sweetie cakes should work wonders for goblin relations. Well, hello, little friends. Who would like to sample these treats? Get 'em while they're hot. Nobody has ever turned down my sweetie cakes before. Look, I'm eating it. It's good. Well, kindness isn't exactly killing them. Graham, I have a new plan. Compassion for my wife outweighs compassion for my enemies. Find me some chunder blossoms, please. They tend to grow in this region.
What's a chunder blossom do?
Well, we'll mix it in with the sweetie cakes. It'll twist those goblins' stomachs into quite a pretzel.
I'm not sure I like this idea.
Desperate times call for desperate measuring cups.
Well, it was worth a shot. Here, Graham, you'll take it.
What was that? Your stomach?
Oh, it feels like I...
I guess I deserve a treat, too. Wow, I feel great. I don't think I'll need to eat again for a while.